Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. We are going to be talking about this last quarter moon in the sign of Libra. So, not doing an actual reading today, more of a teaching opportunity. I would love to learn more about working with the moon and her cycles, to feel more, connected and in tune. And so I hope that you will enjoy this and want to see more like this. I'm kind of adopting a bit of a different pace in 2024, trying to, figure out what really works for me and what doesn't, and it can be kind of a weird thing, so all right, you guys, the moon can bring about changes in our life, no matter what phase she is in. So this last quarter moon in Libra, the purpose of this moon phase is to help you reestablish your boundaries in your relationships and discover how you can create balance in whatever you invest your time and energy into. So, when we think about the sign of Libra, we do think about balance and harmony and, what we can do to bring about that balance and bring about that harmony, and even peace is something that I'm hearing here from Spirit as well. So our first card here, hopefully you can see that, this is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. It's a number 23, which can be a 5, and 5s can, be about change, you guys. So I think that makes perfect sense. Last quarter moon, gratitude. So, be where you are and be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for. No matter your suffering, gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. I joyfully turn my attention to what I am grateful for. Yes, you guys, that can be, a positive affirmation for this last quarter moon. And as we enter the last quarter moon on the lunar cycle, the energies begin to turn towards surrender and release. To let go of what we no longer need, it behooves us to pay attention to what we have right now, both positive and negative. This attention paying and focus allows us to wisely discern and to be grateful for all of it. Yes, all of it. Because the nasty stuff, the stuff that is making us suffer right now, it already happened, and we can take wisdom from this. However, now it's going, and what we have left is the good stuff. And frankly, most of it is going to be great. Taking some time out on this moon to list a few things you feel grateful for will raise your vibrations and banish any resistance you have to ditching old, outmoded patterns. Doing this also turns your powerful focus away from a story you may have started to believe of everything going wrong or that life does terrible things to you. Gratitude is a balancer. In fact, it normally tips the scales to the positive. And, when you have those negative thoughts, pause for a moment, you guys, is something that I'm trying to learn to do myself, you know, and try to spin a positive for myself, you know. Am I perfect at it? No. But another thing is that I'm working on is giving myself space for grace, you know, for my humanness, okay? And a companion stone or metal is ocean jasper. Ooh, that is beautiful. So the my goodness, I lost my train of thought for a moment. This moon, this last quarter moon, it can also be referred to the third quarter moon as well. And this is the Moonology Oracle here. So it does say adjustments are required. So think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the others. This card also comes with a promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now. That recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. Attuned to the moon. I am reevaluating the situation. So, you know, reevaluate, make some adjustments, you know. For every positive we have, there's a negative, you know. It's balance, you guys. So some additional meanings are your life your life may be out of balance, and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move the situation forward. At the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full disappearance at new moon. It's a time of falling away and a time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, you know, the teaching is to release and to trust. So, you know, what do you need to release and where do you need to have more faith, have, you know, pour a little more trust in, and you know, that sort of stuff. Let's see. And we have from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle, last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Have you been trying to please all of the people all of the time when you're not yet quite happy yourself? Okay, I mean, call me out. There's a difference between wanting to live positively and spiritual bypassing. When you refuse to acknowledge your feelings, you can't fool the universe. So pretending to be happy when you're sad will get you nowhere. Rather, you need to deal with your feelings. That's the only way. You know, the only way is to go through it, you guys. That's the only way. If you're people-pleasing, stop. Whew, okay. Think about what's going on and why you're doing it. If you're in an unbalanced relationship, address the situation. While it's lovely to do things nicely, they also need to be done well, so be sincere. The way to get in the manifesting zone is to work through all your stuff. Once you've done that, you become a clear signal for your desires. These crystals work especially well for the sign of Libra. Pyrite, blue kyanite, green turquoise, red tiger's eye, pink mangano calcite, or sunstone. Choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a pure violet light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by as you work through your situation, or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. A good affirmation. Harmony surrounds me. I am on my path. So, yes. The last quarter moon in Libra takes place when the sun is in Capricorn, which it is, and the moon is in Libra. It's known that 2 great minds are better than one. You know, Capricorn is an earth sign. So, you know, when I think of earth signs, I think of very, you know, grounding and stabilizing. And then Libra is an air sign, and you know, it's the power of your mind, whereas Earth is the power of your physical body. And, you know, so Capricorn, you know, that grounding, stabilizing energy meeting Libra's balancing and harmonizing energy. So, you know, it's a beautiful, wonderful time to clear out the clutter, you know, even though we're starting this brand new year. You know, you may have things that are still, you know, coming up and affecting you, and now's a good time to release those things, work on those things, and, you know, call in some help from the moon. All right, you guys, this is the message. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you would like to see more like this, please leave me a comment and let me know. You know, make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you become a part of this beautiful, wonderful, amazing spirit tribe family. Don't forget to, let's see if I can move these, make a wish. All right, you guys, I hope that you have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day whenever it is that you come across this. And from the bottom of my heart to the tippity top, I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.